Hello parents. This video is going to demonstrate how students can log into Clever from home. Students have access to Clever and all of the applications that are inside Clever at home, and I want to make sure that you all know how to access Clever, and then I'm also going to show you how to set up the parent piece for Dreambox so that you are able to set up the dashboard and you can look at the progress that your child or children are making as they are interacting with the program. So the first thing you want to do, you want to start off with Google. You can launch Clever from the Falmouth webpage, but if you are simply at www.google.com, you can sign right into your child's account. So once you're here, I need you to click on sign in. And when you sign in, you may have a number of accounts already there. You need to sign in with your child's account. And once you sign in with your child's account, which is going to be their username, and then you're going to have to add the scps.net. Now, if you don't know your child's username, you can get that from your child's teacher. They do have that information, and they actually do have cards that can be sent home with this information on it. But once again, I recommend you contact your child's teacher. So once you have put in your child's username, and even though this may look like it is an email address, our students do not have email addresses. These truly at the elementary level act as usernames and usernames. And when they get to middle and high school, these same credentials will be used as email addresses, but right now they will not act as an email. If someone tries to send something to this, it's just going to go off into Neverland. So once again, our students do not have email addresses, even though this looks like an email address. So you want to click next. And once you click next, then you're going to need to enter in your child's password, once again, which can be retrieved from your teacher. And once you click next, now I'm still on the Google web page, but I do know that I am signed in. And actually, for our purposes, I am going to go to the Falmouth web page, because once you're on the Falmouth web page, then your child knows how to get to Clever. They know that when they click on student, then they're going to click on quick links. They're going to click on Clever. Now, because we actually have already signed into Google, we won't have to do this again. We're just going to click right here. They do not need to sign in with Clever. We want them signing in with Google. The way we have it set up, it may not at home allow them to sign in. So once again, we always teach our children, and I would tell you once again at home, have them sign in with Google, log in with Google. So it's going to launch Clever, and now your child is in, and these are the programs that they do have access to. Some of them, depending on how we have it set up and the teacher has it set up, they will have access to materials, and some of them they won't. One of the programs that I do want to highlight is Dreambox. All of our students do have access to Dreambox. And when you click on Dreambox and you want to set up a parent dashboard, the student has to log in first. And once the student logs in, it's going to load. And then
it's great to have you back in the Dreambox neighborhood. Have fun on your learning adventures.
Is right down here where you see my cursor circling, And once you hit set up parent access, you're going to click on that link, and then it's just going to lead you to a couple of boxes that you need to fill out. You can click this because your child does have Dreambox, and then once you submit it, then it's actually going to allow you to be associated with your child. This is the only way you can be associated with your child. They have to log in to Clever, and then you'll see the progress that they are making. All right, if you have questions, please let me know. This is Dr. Weaver. Once again, also, if you need to know your child's username, password, please contact your teacher because they do have that information. Thank you.